This is a DVD review of Sasquatch of Canada. Might be able to see that. Subtitled, The Search for North America's Mysterious Primate. This is the newest one from the Washington State Sasquatch Search Group. The review goes as follows. Location is Chilco Lake in British Columbia. The lake is the largest high-elevation one of its kind in North America. It's 50 miles long with 145 miles of shoreline. There's a variety of wildlife that inhabits the area, including the bald eagle, black bear, cougar, moose, and mountain goat. The area is extremely remote, and on August 3rd, 2009, two hikers saw a Sasquatch in the area near Murray Creek on a ridge across from them. It was large, black, hairy, and walked on 2 feet. They observed it overturning rocks. When they did observe it, it was at a distance of 100 meters for 20 minutes on a clear day. Both witnesses are credible, being familiar with the local wildlife. 2 weeks later, it was observed again near Rainbow Creek. Both creeks empty into Chilco Lake. The WSSG has begun a 1-week investigation of the area. There are some shots of some beautiful scenery in the Canadian wilderness that open the documentary. Andrew Peterson is the narrator and host, giving fuller information that he and his group have found tracks in the area. I believe he's with his wife, Virginia Peterson. There's 2 tracks that are found crossing a large log. Peterson reports this over his walkie-talkie. He wants to set up his cameras in a well-traveled area, a trail, but wants to be certain the cellular signal can be picked up for the cameras to work. In other words, it's triggered by the cell phone, interestingly enough. There's a possible bedding area found, composed of ferns, branches, sticks, and other forest materials. It's 8 by 6, and it shows Peterson about to cast a fresh track, which was found in the area. He finds another trail to set up a camera station in. What he does is he kind of sets up these trail cams in different areas, in different trailheads and things like that. He continues to find possible tracks, and he believes he sees something moving between 2 trees, but is not sure what it is. He's definitely there. He and his wife are definitely on the trail of something, as indicated by the finding of the tracks. There are several limb and tree breaks that are found on the way to a small creek. The first night, the monitoring system picks up nothing. On day 3, they find fresh tracks and fresh snow going uphill. He theorizes, referring to Peterson, if the Sasquatch, if that's what it is, it seems to be attempting to loop around he and his team and attempting to flank them. This trail of prints is found going uphill, and it's an active feeding site with tracks that is found, and a camera station is set up there. Really excellent tracks are found, but not very many due to mossy ground cover. One is found in a mole mound. A really excellent track. Now, Peterson is using some sort of attractant, but he's keeping it secret for now from the public. The reasons for not disclosing all information is because of certain techniques which might not work after a while. Because the Sasquatches might wise up to what sort of attractants are being used. So, that's the only reason that those things are not being revealed. They do find some more tracks and get some audio recordings, but again, really nothing of note. The results are documented via photographs and audio recordings. There's also a photo book of different photos included as a bonus feature. All in all, I do give this DVD about a 4 out of 5 stars. It's fairly interesting, fairly entertaining. I know that they didn't find anything, but still quite interesting, and I really enjoyed it. I do recommend getting this DVD. You just go to westerndigitalproductions.net. You can order all 5 of the DVD documentaries that are included, the ones that have been released and were shot in various locations in Washington State and also in Canada. I do recommend it.